I was very much looking forward to the 1941 Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Big fan of the story by Robert Louis Stevenson, and Spencer Tracy and Ingrid Bergman are great. So I was definitely looking forward to this, and it delivered. It was generally quite good. It was a little slow, but the good bits are really good, so it kind of balances out. This was directed by Victor Fleming, written by John Lee Meehan, Percy Heath, and Samuel Hoffenstein, based, of course, on Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. I won't go into too much detail about the story. I'm going to assume most people are aware of it, but if you're not, very basically, Dr. Jekyll drinks this potion that unleashes the character of Mr. Hyde, his inner darkness, and the story is an interesting commentary on the darkness that we all potentially have within us and the different sides to one person and personalities. And I think that the character just in general, or I guess characters, if you like, of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, I just think are so fascinating. One of the reasons why I love the book is not necessarily for the narrative. The narrative is great, but the character study is what I love. And this really comes across in the film. We get a good chance to get to know both Jekyll and Hyde, and I think the story is handled quite well for the most part. The only real issue is that it is definitely quite slow, but the intense, thrilling moments are so well done that it kind of balances out, and it's an all-round decent experience. We have some good camera work, some good set designs, the performances are really good. The main highlight for me as well is the music. The music is by Franz Waxman, and it was absolutely fantastic. It really helped create this beautiful atmosphere. We have some nice, dark, foggy scenes, but the music is what made it the most suspenseful and the most chilling. I don't know if chilling's maybe too strong a word, but certainly it was quite powerful in that regard. And that also helped when the narrative was maybe a little slow. We still had some nice music to keep the atmosphere going. So needless to say, I thought Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was a really solid film, and I'm very happy to recommend it. Usually when it comes to films like this, I will say read the book first and then see what the adaptation is like. But I think they did a pretty good job with the story, and if you want to jump in with the film without reading it, I'd say this is a really good place to start. And I feel like classic Gothic literature is so much more enjoyable with classic horror films. I don't know why it is, because obviously more contemporary films are generally scarier. Older horrors are not really that scary for today's audience, but there's something just so beautiful about watching classic horror from the 30s and 40s, even earlier, bringing these classic horrors and Gothic stories to life, and that's one of the reasons why I'm very happy to recommend this one, compared with, say, more contemporary versions of Jekyll and Hyde. Not that there's anything wrong with ones that are released in this century, for example, but this one's pretty great, and if you've read the book already and you're looking for an adaptation, definitely a really good one to go with. The slowness aside, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is a wonderful film. And whether you've read the book or not, I'm very happy to recommend it.